Well guys, we're all back up to full, so let's proceed on to the next floor. And since this is pretty much the last floor, actually it's not. I think we've got plenty of heal potions now and start using those instead of wasting time. Alright. Rock Golem first strike, I will run away. First strikes are an absolute blessing. Wind, I think we can run away from these guys. Although they do hit hard. Oh, the encounter rate is just way too bad. Final floor before chaos. And we got one very important job to do. Pick up the best sword in the game. Katana, if you want to be pedantic about it. You know, run from this. Vampires are going to do some damage. But I don't think they are too fast. Are they? Yeah, we can run from this. Cool. I want plenty of levels, thank you very much. Masa! Okay. It's called Masa. Got a great damage increase. Alright. Actually, we can just use warp, can't we? To go to the previous floor? Oh yeah! And the path to Tiamat is pretty short from here. I just need to be very careful. Can we run? Well, because of the nightmare, it'll be somewhat hard to run from this. Let's keep trying. Oh crap, he started using Dispel already. The next spell is going to be Nuke. You know what, let's just kill them. Let's just kill them. Look at that damage. Yeah, don't want no nukes. Alright, Tiamat, here we come. Yep, here she is. Got plenty of hastes. Bane! Oh shit, someone's gonna die? Okay. One power should be enough, I think. Especially with haste. 4 damage. 49 damage rather. Let's just get prepared for chaos. 10 hits, 400 damage. Okay, that was underwhelming, but pretty manageable. This thing has like what, 2000 HP? Oh, good damage. Surprisingly, we are out-healing her damage, especially if she uses weak spells like that. I'm surprised that Ace is doing this good damage. Nice! And we are at full HP. That's fine. I've got plenty of tonics. Just run away, please. Thank you. Alright, it is time for the final battle. Okay, what we're gonna do is we absolutely want Bill to stay alive. Ace is fine, he can be a tank up front. Dan can die. So we just want to buff up Bill as much as possible. And once he's buffed up to the max, if there's even such a thing, we'll start buffing up Ace. All in all, we should be good for this. Alright, let's do it. Remember me? It is I, Garland. The fiends sent me 2,000 years back. From here, I sent those same fiends to the future. Yeah, this is very confusing. They will send me back again, repeating the loop. I am now immortal and all-powerful. These 2,000 years will repeat. Fiends, give me a power to become Almighty Lord Chaos. Oh shit, we started already. Well, this theme is supposed to be pretty good, but Wonderswan music and all. Alright. Let me see if Blink might have any effect whatsoever. And let's start buffing up Bill. Ace and Dan don't really have much to do here. That's why I put them up front. What's he using? Oh, okay, we need to start healing. Oh crap, I forgot to give Bill the ribbon. He better not die. Shall we start with the damage? 164. Hey, that's pretty manageable. Now that Bill is buffed, he's the only one that matters. Ice 3! Ten hits. Wow! Let's just focus on keeping him alive then. 2,000 damage that was. I should probably have used Blink on him. Ouch! That hurt! Holy crap, was that non-elemental? What the hell was that? Everybody focus on healing Bill. Oh wow, 3 hits. Phew. Buffing up was the most important part. finally comes to a close. I have to admit, I don't think the translation was anywhere near as good as. Oh, this is not even translated. Anywhere near as good as the FF2 translation that I played for the Wonder Swan. But that makes sense. FF1 had already been released in the US, so there was some baseline to work with anyway. But since FF2 had never been released, the translators pretty much had to do all of it original work, and I think the quality really showed. But I'm pretty glad I played this version. It's pretty much similar to the PlayStation version, except for the fact that you can't memo save, and especially in the final dungeon, the memo save kind of is important. Oh boy. But yeah, I was pretty much the final dungeon was as expected, man. It is ridiculous. They've definitely changed the run mechanics, and thankfully they've changed a lot of the monster AIs as well, because relatively harmless monsters they're absolute glass cannons, man. Gargoyles use fire too indiscriminately. Man cats use fire too indiscriminately, and who else? A lot of those monsters have been neutered to quite a large extent. So thank God for that. But yeah, that brings our Final Fantasy Wonder Swan adventure to a close. Let's just listen to the Final Fantasy Anthem. All this is in English, eh? Everybody lives happily ever after. Until Final Fantasy 2. This theme is so beautiful that even sounds good on the Wonder Swan. And that is the end. Alright, later guys.